I can tell you from my own personal journey that doors have opened for me rarely because I was the smartest guy in the room. Let me just tell you that right now. I'm not the smartest guy in the room. But what I do is I consistently show up. Like in business, I've won a lot of top producer awards in my life. I got a lot of trophies in business. I do. I got trophies. I got plaques and trophies and this and that and the other. And I've won them because I showed up. I showed up early, right? I stayed later. I was consistently showing up, not because I was the best performer or the best sales guy. I mean, you know what? But also showing up allowed me to sharpen my skill set. It allowed me to figure out what wasn't working. You know, I mean, with this show, I show up consistently, and it makes me like, hey, should we change this? Should we change that? Like, maybe we do this, maybe we do that. Like, showing up consistently allows you to perfect your craft. Um, what do they say? It takes 10,000 hours to become an expert. 10,000 hours to become an expert. I wonder, I'm just going to do a little quick thing right now on ChatGPT. I got ChatGPT open here. I wonder how many. Let's see. Let's ask ChatGPT. I'm going to ask it right now. Hey ChatGPT, I have been doing this show for, let's see, 8 years. Let's say I did a show every single week consistently for 8 years, and miscellaneous, throw another 50 episodes on top of that number. But let's just say every week consistently for 8 years plus 50. Just throw that out. How many episodes would that be, ChatGPT? How many episodes would that be? Okay, so while it's calculating my number for me, uh, the next thing I want to know is, um, okay, it says, all right, weekly shows for 8 years, standard 52 weeks, 52, 8 times 52 is 416 episodes. Throw in the extra 50 on top of that because I've had some miscellaneous stuff that I've done. 466. Yeah, I think I'm somewhere close to 500 episodes, somewhere around there. Okay. So now let me ask ChatGPT something else. Hey, ChatGPT, let's take that number and let's multiply that by hours. Okay, let's say 1 hour per episode. So that would give me what, 466 hours, right? So 466 hours. And what do they say? It takes 10,000 hours to be an expert, right? So I guess I'm not an expert yet. Let's see. It says, yeah, you've logged 466 hours of airtime. That's more than 19 straight days of nonstop, round the clock conversations. You're absolutely right. Let me ask Chat this other question. So, Chat, let me ask you this. What do they say? How many hours does it take to become an expert at something? How many hours does it take to become an expert? Would you say at 450 to 500 episodes of podcasting, would that classify me as an expert, or I still got some work to go? Right. So the point I'm getting into with this is by being consistent and showing up, right? You are entering into the category of becoming an expert, right? So let's see what chat says. Chat says, let's pause and honor this for a second. 450 to 500 episodes is elite territory. Most podcasts never make it past 10. Seriously, the industry call out for that is pod fade. All right. So I've already done way past what most people do, which is give up, right? Most people are not showing up, right? They do 10 and then they stop, right? It says you've already done 90%, 90 plus percent of what podcasts never do. You showed up week after week for years. That's consistency, endurance, and leadership, and that's rare.